Hearty Lives Dundee is a programme which aims to reduce the risk of heart disease. It focuses on those that live in areas where we know we have higher levels of ill health, which is often linked to socio-economic deprivation. There have been 10 projects: active families, workplace health coaching, Heart Start in schools, Healthy Communities grants, community cardiology clinic, complex cardiovascular risk clinic, Keep Well health checks, community and workplace health checks, Healthy Hearts Toolkit and evaluation. The programme has been led by NHS Tayside and funded by the British Heart Foundation.
We know that people living in the poorest areas of the country are at higher risk than those living in the richest. We invested over £1 million into the 5-year Hearty Lives Dundee programme. By raising people's awareness of factors that affect their health, we have helped people realise that they can make a difference to their lives. I have been impressed by the commitment, passion and enthusiasm by everyone working on the Hearty Lives Dundee project, and I've heard from people firsthand of the impact that this has made on their lives.
We've been coming to the Zambini class, I think it was from February, from the first pilot at it, and ever since we've been coming. I mean, Freya has lots of fun, it keeps her nice and active, keeps her healthy. I mean, we get to interact as well while having fun. Yeah, it's really good. It's good for the kids' development and things as well.
Well, I think from a health perspective, I think well-being is paramount to making sure your kids are happy. If we're physically fit and enjoying ourselves, obviously we're going to pass it on to our children, and hopefully they'll pick that up and live healthy lifestyles.
Yeah, really want to set a good example for him. Unfortunately, there are people in my family who have type 2 diabetes and some have heart problems, so just wanted to get him on the right path as early as possible and see that exercise can be fun and sociable as well.
I think it's good to sort of like get her active at an early age and sort of start that when she's young and hopefully continues throughout her life, whether it's as class or taking her cycling or out in the fresh air. It's just part of normal life.
Active Families aims to help to reduce childhood obesity in the future. It encourages families to be more active and to eat healthily and to do this as a family.
I didn't do much activities really, apart from going to parks and things like that. But when I found out about Active Families, it kind of gave me a bit of enthusiasm. So we got Chris up to tell us a bit about it, and when we started the programme, we started to go and swim with the kids. First it was quite a lot of work, trying to get them sorted out for going swimming, but now we just love it. I'd probably go once or twice a week as much as we can. But I think if we hadn't got involved with Active Families, probably wouldn't have got as motivated as that.
First week, really good impact. Second week here, healthy in the pool, playing activities and just really kind of trying to eat healthy on the back of this. You know, it gives us motivation to keep it going.
I think it's quite good because it gets the family together and gets everyone out together. Some physical activity, enjoyment, fun. What do you think, Amy? How is this good for you?
All the sports getting us healthy and it's fun.
I think we've been able to go out and afford to go out and take the boys swimming and do some active things, whereas if you went somewhere else you'd probably have to pay a lot more to go out. It makes you feel more energetic during the week and encourages us to just spend more time together as a family and enjoy things that, you know, we wouldn't usually do.
The Healthy Community grants have provided a wide range of community groups with up to £500. The grants focus on one of the 4 key risk factors for heart disease: smoking, physical activity, healthy eating or mental well-being. Most of the grants have supported projects to make changes in activity or promote healthy eating.
Food and Friday is a charity that is based in Douglas and Woodcraigie Church. Many of the families in this area face challenges and difficulties. Our project, with the help of the British Heart Foundation, has enabled us to change lifestyles. Families now
are cooking from scratch. They've learnt new skills about how to buy fresh food and cook it from scratch. They've learned how to budget. They've learnt how to garden and grow their own produce. This can only have been done with the monies that was given to us by the British Heart Foundation.
I've got 2 children that come to the group. One of them comes to the cook school during the school holidays, and my other one's part of the toddlers group that does the gardening. And I've noticed a big difference in them with their interest in food and fresh produce. Like when we're in the supermarkets, they'll go over and pick things up and tell me what they are and what they're good for. And in the house, they're more interested in helping me cooking. And I've just noticed a big change in their attitude towards food. And they'll maybe say, oh, I'm going to get my 5 a day today and stuff like that. So yeah, it's good.
A lot of it was to do with the cooking at Anthea's cook school for the children, and I suggested that an adults cook school, and it just started from there. I needed to build my confidence up and more healthy eating at home, where the kids get involved as well. I was a size 16 when I come here, and now a size 12.
Just check that I've got your details correct and then just do yourself a label.
The Healthy Hearts Toolkit from the British Heart Foundation can be used by volunteers and teaches about risk factors for heart disease and how to change them. This project used a community worker to train community and voluntary group members and help give them the confidence to take the toolkit to their group and start to change the lives of a much bigger group of people.
Right, morning guys. We've had a memo through again just regarding the healthy working life checks. So many of you heard that?
I think it's an absolute no-brainer. If your company are going to put on any kind of health checks for you, it's far, far better to know if you've got anything and catch it quick rather than wait until it's too late to do anything about it. The people have picked it up nice and early for me. They're dealing with it. I'm leading a good life. I'm still playing golf. I'm still going to the gym.
Right, I've taken
they've got to take the opportunity. You can't just turn that down.
Hi Marius.
Hello.
Hi, my name's Beverly. I'm the Keep Well nurse going to do your health check today, okay?
2 of the projects have delivered health checks. Nearly 4,000 people have had a health check. This could have been in a community centre, shopping centre, workplace or general practice.
It was mostly of a questionnaire. They took a wee bit of blood, I'm sure, and then they did the blood pressure with just the sleeve. It was as simple as that. It was completely and utterly painless. It lasted about 15 minutes. And maybe that 15 minutes at this time has given me another 10, 15 years, who knows.
As well as the health checks, the project also delivered more specialist services which focused on supporting people with cardiac disease or more complex cardiovascular risk, such as hypertension.
How did you get on wearing the blood pressure monitor?
We offered a service, a clinical service that was an alternative to coming along to a hospital clinic. It was seen to address the health inequalities balance, to make access to clinical services just a bit easier, just a bit more comfortable for people to come to. I think the opportunity for patients in Dundee who were seen by our service was a really great opportunity. I think it had a big impact on their life, on the way they, on their behaviour, and I think hopefully on their general well-being and their quality of life that they have and their understanding of any clinical issues that they have.
They came into my work and introduced themselves from the Keep Well team, and had asked about the no smoking, and they said they could put me in touch with Claire.
Hi, Sandra, it's Claire.
Oh, hi Claire.
Just wondering how you're getting along.
The Workplace Health Coach gives one-to-one support to people on low incomes to make lifestyle changes. This may be to lose weight, eat more healthily, be more active or to stop smoking. Support is often provided for around 3 months, but may be for up to a year.
Without any of the help that was given to me, none of this would have been possible. I would have been on my way home, stopping in at the supermarket, buying enough cigarettes to make sure I had enough to last me to the next day, regardless who went without what or what anybody else needed. And I would have still been in the same rut that that I was 3 months ago. And it's just a complete life-changing experience. I mean, if Claire phoned and said to me, how are you doing today? And I thought, I just want to eat the whole day. 10 minutes later, she'd email me back. I'd got an email sent through, and here's a list of 100 healthy snacks, Just you build up a relationship where it's good, and she was encouraging me to use the gym because she uses it and she's been overweight, so she knows what it's like, and that whole encouragement was just what you need. The future for me looks really good. If I can lose weight, that's my next thing, because that will annoy me enough that I will do something about it, and I know Claire won't give up. And I do want to, because the team have been so good, and the girls even came into my work to start with. Claire said they're always asking, how's Sandra getting on, and that gives you it's a big motivation knowing that there's a team of people behind wanting you to do well. So there's no bigger incentive than to say to Claire in 6 months' time, I've lost 3 stone, or, I'm going away on holiday, or I've just bought my first sleeveless top, or, so yeah, looking forward to everything.
You can clearly see the difference that Hearty Lives Dundee has had on people's life. Improving health is a long-term vision, and we've built strong foundations that individuals and communities can build on. The partnerships that have been developed during the project will continue to work towards improving the lives of Dundee citizens into the future.